Greetings and salutations, and welcome. Living from the Heart, Series 1. This particular series has to do with short stories. Stories of courage, stories of faith, stories of clarity. The names has been changed based upon confidentiality. I'd like to start off with the first story, Living from the Heart. And I'll make this one a personal one. Many years ago, in my late teens, I used to go to a senior citizens home, and I did a lot of painting and stuff like that. But there was a woman in particular that we always had conversation. We were talking about. She was about 91 years old, and we always had conversation and talking about life. She had traveled all the way around the world. She had been a very prominent person in her field of business. And the only thing that was pretty much going was her eyesight was starting to fail, but her mind was very sharp. And we used to always talk about the concept of human nature. And this day, she gave me a quarter, and she put it in my hand, and she told me to give it back to her. And I gave it back to her, and then she gave it back to me again. Then, we just did this back and forth. I put the quarter in her hand, she put the quarter in my hand, back and forth, about 8 or 9 times. For a second, or for a few seconds, I thought that she was having maybe a senior moment where she was losing it. And I was just looking at this. And then she said, okay, now hold a quarter in your hand. And if you hold a quarter in your hand, I want you to give me the quarter. And I said, I can't do magic. I can't squeeze the quarter. She said, hold your hand down, hold the fist tight, and give me the quarter. And I said, I can't physically do that. And she said, yes. Now, the hand, the fist, is like the heart. If you close it down, you cannot give anything, nor can you receive. Keep the heart open, and you will always be able to be whole. And then I stopped her and I said, well, if my heart is open, isn't that a great opportunity for people to take advantage of me or hurt me or, manipulate me? She said, yes. Then what's the purpose of having the heart open then if that's the case? And she said, well, there's another thing that most people have forgotten. And the word is called discernment. You know where to give your love. You know where to be open and when you need to be closed. It's called wisdom, in many other words. She said, that comes with time. You learn to stay open, but at the same time, use wisdom in your loving. With that, you will always be a step ahead, and the heart will always be open. The moral of the story has many different levels in which you can take it. It is my hope that this particular story will be a blessing to you. Thank you. And as always, to thy own self be true. Check out the 5 Rings Yoga for Depression.com. Have a blessed day. Thank you.